Good Tag, everyone. Shabbat Tov, and welcome to our Tisha B'av conference call and Facebook Live with the reading of Megillas Eicha and just a few words of thought beforehand. This conference call and Facebook Live reading of Eicha is dedicated in beloved memory of our father, Reb Shlomo Zev and Baruch Yehuda Nudovik, whose yahrzeit was this past Thursday. Abba married our mother 53 years ago, 2.5 years after our father passed away. For 46 years, Abba and our mother, Aleh Shalom, raised 3 sets of children in one seamless family in an environment of mutual respect and Shalom Bayis. Abba lived his life with the values of Yirmiyahu and Yeshayahu, what they constantly spoke about: honesty, integrity, kindness, humility. May it be a schus for his neshama, and may Hashem repay him for his kindness in raising us as his own children. Megillas Eicha is found at the end, in most Chumashim, it's found at the end of Chumash Dvarim. In past years, we've discussed many different topics about Megillas Eicha, and Tisha B'av, about the call of our Nevi'im, Yirmiyahu and Yeshayahu, to look out for the weak, to have an appreciation and the understanding of what it means to pursue what we call today social justice. It's a theme throughout the haftarahs of these weeks, tomorrow's haftarah, and the reading of our Nevi'im, to remind us of these values, of how doing so brings about geula and chas v'shalom, what happens when we don't do that. I've spoken about resiliency, about even last year, I spoke a little bit about step parenting and encouraging step parents to do what they can to raise their children well, and the great bracha they see when it's done that way. If you'd like to look up some shiurim of previous years, you can just Google Yakov, Horowitz, Tisha B'av, YouTube, and they should come up. I was in Camp Monk last week. I had the great schus of speaking to Rav David Cohen Shlita. I'm sorry for those of you who are in the teleconference and not Facebook Live. That you can't see this. I'm holding up a picture of a banner. I actually looked all over the dining rooms to find it. This was a banner that appeared in Camp Monk when I was 15 years old. I wish it was 15 years ago, 45 years ago. The two teams were Galus and Geula, and we were on the team of Galus, which means exile. And this amazing woodcut was made by Zevi Lazar. In its simplicity, you just see everything about it. You see a couple and their child walking, and the father is carrying a Sefer Torah, they're carrying their bags, and you see just the pain etched on their faces. Like I said, I was 15 years old, and we were decorating the dining room at the time, and we were up all night, and we were a little giddy. There was very loud music playing, and we were getting the dining room ready for the presentation of the banner later that day. And 5 o'clock in the morning, again, like we as I said, we were up all night. Mrs. Sussman, who was the cook of Camp Monk at the time, Mrs. Sussman, Aleh Shalom, she was a Holocaust survivor, and she walked through the dining room, just looking around, taking it all in, looking at the various pictures and art, and she stopped at this piece. It so happened to be, I was actually in that corner working on, decorating around this picture. And to us, it was a picture, it was meaningful, but we were kids, right? We were kids. And as long as I live, I'll never forget her reaction to it. she she was looking around the dining room, when she stopped at this picture, she just looked at it, and she started saying in Yiddish, "This is what we looked like." Azay haben wir ausgesehen. And she said it several times, again and again. This is what we looked like. Meaning, the pain etched on their faces and traveling. Like, he did such a masterful job, Zevi, in capturing that image. And to us, it was a picture, and to her it was so real. And she started sobbing. And we were all American kids, we quickly shut off the music, and we all scooted out of there really fast to give her privacy, to let her have that moment to mourn and think about what it meant to her. And I went to look for this because I told the fellow that I was with what a beautiful image it was, and I wanted to take a picture of it for posterity, that I should have it myself. And I think, as I was preparing for this talk, one of the things that I was thinking was that my generation got a lesson from our parents. I mean, thank God, my parents, my biological father, my mother, Abba, none of them had actually lived through the Holocaust themselves, but so many of my friends' parents had. And they went through the war years in different ways, losing their own relatives and struggling in what it meant to them. And I think that we really got a firsthand understanding of what it meant to live through pain and challenge and to maintain their faith. Obviously, every Holocaust survivor and every person that deals with loss of any kind, losing a parent, losing a child, dealing with infertility, dealing with children who have illnesses, and there are so many things that we all struggle with in one way or another, and it's a struggle of faith for us. And we who my generation, who had a backseat view of people who struggled through this faith, through this. And by and large, really were able, kept their faith. It's something that we have a responsibility to teach to our children, for whom this is something a little bit more abstract. I heard such a beautiful thought from my very chashuv brother, Rabbi Yehuda. He spoke at a Yartzeit Suda for Abba a couple of days ago. And he asked the question. It says if you have a Megillas Eicha handy, you can look in Perik Aleph, Pasuk Tesvav. It says Silo Kol Abiraim. Our leaders were our heroes. Our leaders were harmed or hurt, and we were sort of left alone. Kra alai moed lishbar bechurai. Hashem called upon us a moed. Moed means a time, a yontif. We refer to Moyadim as Yamim Tovim. And there's a halachic ramification for it. We do not say Tachnan on Tisha B'av, nor this year, the day before was Shabbos, but even when it comes during the weekdays, let's say Tisha B'av is on a Thursday, even Wednesday afternoon, we don't say Tachnan at Mincha. And the reason our Chazal tell us, our sages tell us, that the reason we don't say Tachnan, Tachnan is a prayer of reflection and sadness or judgment. And on Yom Tovim, on happy days, we don't recite Tachnan because it's a time of joy. So we don't say Tachnan on any Yom Tovim. So we say that the quote is Kra alai moed, since it's considered to be a moed, the Yom Tov. So that's why we don't say Tachnan. Now, our tradition tells us, informs us that Tisha B'av will one day become a Yom Tov, will become a celebration, a holiday when Mashiach comes. When the Messiah comes and we're redeemed, then it will become a great holiday. And therefore, even today, we consider it as a future holiday. So my brother Rabbi Yehuda said, asked the question, Mordechai Schwab, quoting of Mordechai Schwab Zatzal, the brother of Rav Shimon Schwab, he was a mashgiach here in Monsey, just a wonderful tzaddik. And he asked the question, he said, look, if Moed means a Yom Tov, and we have faith that Tisha B'av will become a Yom Tov, a day of joy, so when it becomes a happy day, we won't say Tachton. Now it's the saddest day on our calendar. So why are we not saying Tachton? In other words, why are we treating it as a festive day in anticipation of what we hope it will become one day, what we believe it will become one day? But today it's a sad day, so why are we sort of celebrating? Why don't we wait till it becomes a happy day? And Rav Schwab Zatzal said that a really profound thought. He said that the word the Mayed really means a time, and the fact that our Yom Tovim, our holidays, are days when we spend time with each other, and it's also a day when we spend time with Hashem in a happy way. And Rav Schwab said that part of a relationship, just like we have relationships with our parents and our children, and most of the times are happy times when we enjoy each other's company, parents have to discipline children. It's been like that since the beginning of time. And it's never fun for the child, and it's not fun for the parent. But it's part of a real relationship. A real relationship goes through phases of joy and phases of sadness, of discipline. And the term Mayed here reflects time with Hashem. And even though this is the saddest day of our year, and we remember, as we should, the destruction that took place during these times, and the death of so many people, and horrible deaths of people, and the pain of exile and judgment, our faith teaches us, and it's a very difficult lesson. It's easy to talk about and difficult to live, but our faith informs us that this is part of our relationship, and being in a loving relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, with God, this is also a Mayed, and we find a few times throughout Megillas Eicha an expression of this reality, despite mixed in, interwoven with 98% of it recording sadness and pain and difficulty. There's a certain faith there also. We talk about Ruach HaPeinu Mashiach Hashem, the Mashiach, even though it's in the sadness that we waited for this. And this is part of a real meaningful relationship. I watched online, as I expect many of you have, the funeral of, I posted it on my social media, of Devir Sarek, a 19-year-old, 18-year-old, a wonderful young man who was a corporal in the Israeli army, who was killed in a terrorist attack. And having been at a number of, unfortunately, funerals in Israel of people who died in terrorist attacks, one of the most inspiring things is to watch, especially our future, the young men and women who are at the funeral, sing songs of faith with sadness, but without hate. Just sing songs of faith. You see it many times. You just go online and look for it. Look it up. You can see, in bus stations and wherever the terror attacks are. You see unity and togetherness, and people from all walks of life getting together and singing songs of faith in the future. And that really, when I thought of that, I was thinking today of what I'm going to say, and I said that's perhaps the best expression of I mentioned earlier that my generation had our parents' generation to look at for strength and for expressions of faith amid pain. We can look at our children, especially in Eretz Yisrael, the way they handle these terrible funerals and these terrible tragedies, with faith in the future and understanding that it's a discipline from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And Kra Alei Mayeh, that's perhaps why we celebrate this as a Yom Tov, because we have faith and because we do believe, even though many times that belief is laced with confusion and pain and even anger at HaKadosh Baruch Hu. When we feel this way, it's still an expression of faith, and it's still a part of our meaningful and ongoing relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Hashem should grant us in the schus that we commemorate this very painful day, and we do our very best to approach this time with faith and hope and optimism for the future, to learn the lessons that our Nevi'im, that our prophets speak to us, what our takeaway lessons, and that's Chus Hashem should completely transform this day from sorrow to joy with the coming of Mashiach. We're going to read Eicha now. I mentioned earlier, Eicha is found in most Chumashim at the end of Devarim. Eicha yeshva vadad ha'ir rabasiyam haisa kalmana rabasi vagayim sarasi b'amedinais haisa lamas b'chai sichbe balayla v'demasa al lechaya ein lach menachem mikalai veha kol rayeha bagduva hayula laivim galsa Yehuda me'ayni u'me'raiv avayda He yashva vagayim loy matza manayach kol reitfel hisiguha bein hamitzarim darkei tziyayin avelais mibli bamayed kol shareha shaymemim kai haneha ne'enachim b'sulai sehanu gais v'himarla hayu tzareha l'rai shayveha shalo ki adonai haiga al raif pesha'eha oileleha Hal chushvi lifnei tzar, vayetze mi bas tziyayin kol hadara, hayu sareha, kayalim lai matzu mereh, vayelchu v'loi kayach lifnei radev, zachra Yerushalayim, yimei anyach umrudeha, kol machmadeha, asher hayu, Mimei kedem b'nefal ama b'yatzar v'ein oizer la ra'u hatzarim sachaku al mishpateha chet chata Yerushalayim al kein l'nida hayasa kol machbadeha hiziluha ki ra'u ervasa kam hi ne'enacha v'tashavachar tumasa b'shuleha lo zachra acharisa Vateret piloim ein menachem la rei Adonai yes ani ki higdil oyev yadai paras tzar al kol machmadeha ki ra'asa goyim ba'u mikdasha asher tzivisa lo yavai bakahal lach kol amon enachim mevakshim lechem nasnu machmadehem v'oichel lahashiv nafesh rei Adonai v'habita ki hayisi zay leila La yalechem kolay vrei derech habitu ro im yesh machayv kemachayvi asher oilali asher haga Adonai b'yayim cheroy napai mimaraim shalach eish b'atzmaisai v'yerdena paras reshes l'ragloi hishivani achar nisanani shoymema kol hayayim dava Nishgad oil pishai biyadai yistargu alu al tavari shel kaichi nisanani adonai biyadei lo yuchalkom sila kalabirai adonai bikirbi kiralai mayei lishbar bachurai gas darach adonai livsulas bas Yehuda aleile ani bachia Eini yarda mayim kirachak mimeni menachem meishiv nafshi hayu vanai shoy meimim ki gavar ayev Persati yain biyadeha. Ein menachem la tziva Adonai. Liyakov svivav tzarav. Haisa Yerushalayim. L'nida beinehem. Tzadik hu Adonai kipi hu marisi. Shimuna kol ha'amim. Uru'u machayvai. B'sulaysayu b'achrei. Chalchu v'shevi. Karasi lama'avai hey marimuni koihanai uzgenai be'ir gavo ki bikshu Eicha l'lamai v'yashivu es nafsham rei Adonai ki tzar li me'ai chamar maru nepach libi b'kirbi ki maroi marisi michutz shikla cherev v'bayis kamoves shamu ki ne'enachani ein menachem li kol oyevai shamu rasi sasu ki ata asisa hevesa yom karasa v'yu chamaini tavai chol rasam lefanecha v'aylel lamai kasher aylal tali akol peshai ki rabbi san choisai v'libi dava. Eicha yev b'pay Adonai es basiyain hishlich mishamayim eretz teferes Yisrael v'lo zachar hadoim raglav b'yay mapay bila Adonai v'lo chamal eist kol na'os Yakov haras be'evrasai miftzerei bas Yehuda higia la'aretz chilel mamlacha v'sareha gada b'chariyav Kol keren Yisrael, heishiv achar, yemina mipnei oyev, vayivar b'Yakov keish lahava, achla saviv, darach kashdai ki oyev, nitzav yeminai kitzar, vayaharoi kal machmadei oyin, v'oyel bas Sion, shafach keish chamasai, haya Adonai ki oyev, bila Yisrael, bila kol amr noisa, shiches, Mivtzara, Vayerev Bas Yehuda, Tania, Vania, Vayachmais Kegan Sukai, Shiches Mayadai, Shichech Adonai B'Tzion, Mayed V'Shabbos, Vayinatz B'Zamapai, Melech V'Chayein, Zonach Adonai, Mizbachai Ni'er Mikdashai, Hiskir B'Yadoyev, Chaymais, Amenaisah, Kail, Nasnu beveis Adonai ki yom mayed. Chashav Adonai lahashchis chaymas bas Tzion. Natakav lo yeshiv yadam mibaleya. Vayevel chel v'chayma yachdav umlalu. Tavu ba'aretz shareha ibad v'shibar b'richeha. Malka v'sareha v'agayim. Ein Torah gam neviyeha. Lo matzu chazayin me Adonai. Yeshvu la'aretz yidmu ziknei bas Tzion. Helu oifar al rasham. Chagru sakim. Hayridu la'aretz rashan. Bisulais Yerushalayim. Kalu badmai seinai. Chamar meru meyai. Nishpach la'aretz kvedai. Al shever basami. Ba'atef oilel v'yonek. Birchayvais. Kirya li'imaisam yamru ayeda gan v'yayin b'hisatvam kechalal birchayvais b'shtapech nafsham elchek imaisam ma'idech ma'adam elach habas Yerushalayim ma'ashvelach va'anachmech b'sulas bas Tzion ki gadol kayam shivrech mir palach Niviai chazulach shav safel v'lo gilu al avonech lehashiv shivusech v'yachazul lach masais shav umaduchem safku alayich kapayim kol ovrei derech sharku v'yanu reish al bas Yerushalayim hazais Hayir sheyamru kililas yofi masais l'chal haaretz batzu alayich pihem kol oyvayich sharku v'yachkeru shein amru bilanu ach zeh hayim shekevinu matzanu rainu asa Adonai asher zamam bitza emrasoi asher tziva mimei kedem haras v'loy chamal Vayasmach alayich hayev heirim keren tzarav tzak libam el Adonai chaymas basiyain hayridi kanachal dima yoimam v'layla al titnu fugas lach al tidaim baseinech kumi rayni balayla l'raish ashmerois shifchi kamayim libech noichach Pnei Adonai, see, I love kapayich, al nefesh oy l'layich, o atufim, bara'av, biraish, kol chutzais, rei Adonai v'habita, lemi, al takayim, techalna noshim piryom ad l'lei tapuchim, im yahareg, v'mikdash Adonai, kahen v'navi, shavchu la'aretz chutzais, nar v'zakein, b'sulasai b'achurai, naflu b'cherev, harakta b'yoyim apecha, tavachta v'loicha malta, tikra, ki yoyim hayed megurai misaviv, v'loi haya, b'yoyim af Adonai, palit v'sariv, asher tipachti v'ribisi, ayvi kilam, Ani hagever rayni b'shevet evrasai, aysi nihag, v'yolech chayshech v'loyar, ach b'yashuv, v'yapach yadai kol hayom, bila v'sari v'ayri, shibar atzmaisai, b'na alai, v'yakef raish usla, b'machashakim hashivani, kimesei olam, gadar, ba'di, v'loy eitzei, hichbid nichashti, gam ki azak v'ashaveya, sasam tefilasi, gadar drachai begazis, nasivaisai ivo doiv, oirevu li, ari b'mistarim, drachai soirer, V'yafashcheni samani shamem derach kashtoi v'yatziveni kamatara lachet tevi b'chil yosai b'nei ashbasai hayisi sechai l'chol ani neginasam kol hayim hispiyani b'meraydim hirvani la'ana v'yagreis b'chatzos shinai Ich bishani ba'efel, vatiznach mishalayim, nafshi nashisi taiva, vaymer avayd nitzchi, v'saychalti me Adonai, zachar ani, umrudi la'anavaraish, zachar tiskar, vasasayach, alay nafshi, zais, ashiv el libi, Al kein achi, chastei Adonai, ki lo isamnu, ki lo ichalu, rachamav, chadashim labakarim, rabba emunasecha, chelki Adonai, amra nafshi, al kein oichil li, lai, toiv Adonai l'kaivav, l'nefesh, tidrashenu, toiv v'yachil v'dumam, l'shuas Adonai, toiv lagever, ki yisa oil banura, v'yeshev badad v'yidaim, Ki natal alav, yitain ba'afar pihu, ulai yesh tikva, yitain l'makeyu, lechi yispa b'cherpa, ki la yiznach, li'aylam Adonai, ki yim haigav v'richam, ki raiv chasadav, ki la yina milibai, v'yege b'nei ish, Lidakei tachas raglav kol asirei aretz lahatois mishpat gover neged pnei elyain la'aveis adam b'rivai Adonai loy ra'ah mi ze amar vatehi Adonai loy tziva mi pi elyain loy seitzei harai sahatai vayisanein adam chai gever al chatav nach besader acheinu v'nach koira v'nashuva Ad Adonai, Nisol Vavenu El Kapayim, El Bashamayim, Nachnu Fashanu Marinu, Ata Loisalach, Sakai Saba Afa Tirdefenu, Batidefenu, Harakta Loichamalta, Sakai Saba Ananlach, May Avar Tefillah, Sichi Umais, Tisimeni Bekeref Hamim, Batsu Aleinu, Pihem Kolayvenu, Fachad Ufachas, Hayalanu Hashes Vahashaver, Palge Mayim, Tere Deni, Al Shever Basami, Eini Nigra, Velaisid Ma. Me'ein hafugais, ad yeshkif yere Adonai mishamayim. Eini oivela l'nafshi, ka Mikael b'nai siri, tzad tzaduni, katzipar oivaichinam, tzamsu babar chayai, vayadu even bi, tzafu mayim al roshi, amarti, nigzarti, karasi shemcha Adonai mibar, Tachtia is Kali Shamata, Al Talei Maznecha, Lirav Chasi, Lishavasi, Karavta, Biyom Ekreka, Marta, El Tira, Ravta, Adoni, Rivei Nafshi, Gal Tachayai, Raisa Adonai, Avsasi, Shavta Mishpati, Raisa Kal Nikmaisam, Kal Machshavaisam Li, Shamata, Cherpasam Adonai, Kal Machshavaisam Alai, Sifsei Kamai Vehegyainam, Adonai Alai Kalayim, Shiftam Vikimasam, Habita, Ani Menagnisam. Tashiv lahem kumul Adonai, Kimase Yedehem, Titein lahem Megina slave, Ta'alasacha lahem, Tirdai va'af v'sashmidem, Mitachas, Shmei Adonai. Eicha yuam zahav, Yishne hakesam hatayv, Tishtepachna avnei kodesh, B'raish, Kol chutzais, b'nei tzion hayikarim, hamasulaim bapaz, Eicha nechshavu l'nivlei cheres, Maaseh yidei yotzer, Gam tanim chol tzushad, Heiniku gureihem, Basami lachzar, Kiyeinim bamidbar, Devak l'shoin yoineg, El chikai batzamaha, Oylalim sha'alu lechem, Poireis ein lohem, Hachlim l'madanim, Nashamu bachutzais, Ha'umanim alei soila, Chibku ashbatais, Veigdal avoin basamim, Ichatas sidaim, Hafucha k'mayraga, V'loi chalu, Ba yadayim, Zaku nazireha misheleg, Tzachu mechalav, Admu etze mipninim, Sapir gizrasam, Chashach Mishkar taram, Loi nikru bachutzais, Tzafad ayram al atzmam, Yevesh haya ka'etz, Toivim hayu chalulei cherev, Michalulei ra'av, Shehem yazuvu midukarim, Mitnuvais sada, Yedei nashim rachmaniyais bishlu yildehem, Hayu levarais lamai, B'shever basami, Kila Adonai es chamasai, Shafach charein apai, Vayetzetz eish b'tzion, V'atoichal yisai daiseha, Lo yeheminu malchei eretz, Kol yoshvei sevel, Ki yavoi tzar v'oyev, B'shar Yerushalayim, Mechatois nevieha, Avoinois kohaneha, Hashoivchim b'kirba, Dam tzadikim, no ivrim b'chutzos, Megayalu badam, B'lo yichlu, Yigu b'levushehem, Suru tamei, Karu lamai, Suru al tigo, Kinatsu gamno, Amru bagayim, Lo yosifu lagor, Pnei Adonai chelkam, Lo yosif lahabitam, Pnei koyanim, Loi nasau, zik uzkenim, loi chananu, Aidenu tichlena einenu, el ezraseinu havel. B'tzipi yaseinu tzipinu, El Goy lo yashia. Tzadu tzadenu, mileches b'rechai vayseinu, Karav kitzeinu, Malu yameinu, Kiva kitzeinu, Kalim hayudrei defeinu. Minishrei shamayim, El ha'arim dulakunu, Bamidbar arvulanu, Ruach apeinu, Mashiach adinai, Nilkad, B'shchisai saham, Asher amarnu, B'tzilai, Nechia bagayim, Sisi v'samchi basedai, Yoshevetz b'eretz utz, Gamalayich taverkois, Tishkeri usayriri, Tama v'nech bas tzion, Lo Yosef lahagloisech, Bakada v'nech basedaim, Gila chatasayach. Zechor Adonai mahayalanu, Habito rei es cherpaseinu, Nachlaseinu nebchol zarim, Bateinu lenachrim, Yisayim hayinu ve'inav, Imaiseinu kalmana, Ismimeinu b'keshev shasinu, Eitzeinu b'mechir yavayu, Al tzavereinu nirdafnu, Yaganu, V'loihu nachlanu, Mitzrayim nasanu yad, Ashur l'sbaya lechem, lachem, Aveiseinu chatu ve'inam, V'anachnu avaimeseinu savalnu, Avadim mashlubanu, Perek ein miyadam, Benafsheinu lavi lachmeinu, Mipnei cherev hamidbar, Eireinu kisanu nichmeru, Mipnei zalaf Yisrav, Nashim b'tziyaininu, Visula isparei Yehuda, Sarim biyadam naslo, Pnei zekenim loine hedaru, Vachurim t'chay naso, Unaarim be'etz kashal, Zekenim mishar shavasu, Vachurim iniginasam, Shavas masais libenu, Nepach level machaleinu, Nafla ateres reishenu, Oina lanu kichatan. Al zeh hayada ve'libenu, Al eile chashchuene, Al har tzion sheshamim, Shualim Yelchuvai, Ata Adonai Lailam Teisheh Kisacha Lidar Vadar Lama Lanetzach Tishkachenu Tazveinu Liarech Yamim Hashivenu Adonai Lecha V'Nashuva Chadesh Yameinu Kikedem Kiyama Isma Astanu Katzafta Aleinu Ad miyad Hashivenu Adonai Elecha v'Nashuva Chadesh Yameinu Kikedem. I want to wish everyone a meaningful and easy fast. Hashem should comfort us with the coming of Mashiach, and Tisha B'av should return to a Yantiv.